Hey Collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader back with another daily tarot reading on this September 14th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for getting a look at today's overall energy. We are going to run out some clarifiers for the clarification done on that mini reading, look at some advice and some oracle to close out today's reading. This is an extended look of that mini reading that was cross-posted to my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook pages. So if you're here from any one of those platforms, I appreciate all of your curiosity. I'm so happy it resonated, and I hope that I can offer some sort of guidance and clarity for you all. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, I thank you so very much. I appreciate all of you. We're going to go back over that energy that I have pulled for that mini reading that I have done on those other platforms. If you are curious about that mini reading I've already done, those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to run over and check that out. It's just a quick 3-minute video. If you happen to follow me on any one of those platforms, I appreciate it. That is a part of our energetic currency where I'm able to attune to you thanks to our interaction. So the more we interact, the more I'm able to pick up on your energies, and my guides can attune with your guides, and I'm getting messages and downloads from all of you. So there's a lot of collective that is being dealt with and I'm interacting with, and the more I grow, the more I happen to attune. So I'm so thankful. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all this growth, all this love, all this exchange. It's beautiful. I love it. I hope I'm helping. I really do. So if nothing is resonating with you in my reading or anything is not quite fitting, please don't force anything into your world. We're not going to force anything to fit if it just does not fit with what is going on in your situation. So we're going to take what does fit and throw out the rest. And remember, these could be for something that has happened, something that's currently happening, or something that could be coming up. So just take it all with, you know, that in mind. So let's go back over everything here. If it happens to be your birthday today on September 14th, happy birthday. Hope you'll have a beautiful day today. All right, we're going to look at today's energy. We've got that Wheel of Fortune. So we have a lot of karmic luck, good luck, karmic cycles, karmic lessons that are completing at this time. 10s are about completion. So this is 10 in the major arcana. Major arcana is about transformation. So we have some sort of karmic cycle that is ending, that is bringing good luck in our favor. Something could be finally turning in our favor with these karmic good luck Wheel of Fortune energy coming at us for today. We have the 8 of Cups clarifying with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So that 8 of Cups is about leaving something behind. We have an emotional withdrawal as we are pulling away from something that we were emotionally invested in, something that we were deeply emotionally invested in, as 8s are pretty high up in that number scale. So that is a lot of investment. So something that you were really kind of pouring yourself into is something you decided to pull back from at this time. So there was a decision made to pull back. We do have memories of love. So this is about something from the past. So we have past energy that is coming up for us at this time. This is some sort of nostalgic look at the past. Memories of love is a fondness. And remember, these are all red in the upright. So this is about something being a positive look at something in the past. Maybe there was a lot of victory and success with something. There was a lot of happiness and joy with the celebratory energy coming in with that 6 of Wands. We do have these 2 6s here coming up, so I do want to bring that to your attention. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So we're being called into our intuitive guidance. Some sort of spiritual enlightenment is occurring with us at this time. We are definitely being called to look at things intuitively and really kind of go within and use our inner guidance to help us at this time. This is also possibly secrets being revealed with that High Priestess energy. We have the 9 of Pentacles, so somebody has that pre-Empress energy happening. So this is somebody who's very financially independent. They are able to manifest abundance on their own. Look, it's right over here too, with the 9 of Cups. Somebody's very single. Very, very single here. So we have that 9 of Pentacles talking about pre-Empress energy. This is somebody who's able to obtain luxury, abundance. They don't need assistance doing so. They're able to get it all on their own, and quite well, quite capable energy. That is the single version of the Empress. The Empress is a married lady. This is somebody who is independent on their own and able to be singularly okay. And I could say lady and gentleman, as those are energies that I'm only reading, and they are images that are being portrayed on the cards. There is only energy whenever we are reading tarot. So I do use certain phrases using gender, but that is just picking up on imagery. So, but this is that pre-Empress energy, as Lumen Moon Tarot likes to explain it, that all you need is that one pentacle in your 9 of Pentacles to make that the 10 of Pentacles. That is about commitment and marriage. But you're fine on your own. You're just waiting for somebody to bring in that love, that one pentacle that's going to complete everything. In, again, 10 completions. Right, so we have that Knight of Wands energy coming in as well. So this is a possible player. This is the bad rap of the player, that somebody kind of comes in and they're just playing around. But this is also somebody who knows what they want and they know how to get it and they're coming after it. And that is a fast moving energy as well. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, those are the fastest moving horses in the deck. And these individuals do not get off their horses. So this is very in and out energy, but this is also somebody who doesn't play around with their intentions. This is somebody who makes their intentions known. They're not looking to settle down. They're not looking to be very settled at this time. This is somebody who is very passionate, very driven, very in and out. So that is somebody who puts it all out there, and they're very upfront about that. That is also that energy with that Knight of Wands. So then we have the Temperance card coming in. So this is about patience, balance, harmony. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is about that Archangel balancing everything and bringing things into correctness with us. So we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a no-nonsensical type of energy, somebody who does not play. This is somebody who will cut off anything that gets in her way. She is yielding that sword very high, very proudly as well. So this is somebody who's very proud of their intellect. They're very proud of their ideas. They're very proud of their knowledge. And this is somebody who uses their head over their heart. There goes my ear. And then we have the Chariot coming in. Could be dealing with a Cancer. This is the Emperor driving the Chariot. This is somebody who's very in control. This is about victorious movement forward as well. Could be moving literally. And this is about being driven forward at that time. So there is a lot of movement here. And there's that Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who's very passionate, very sexy, very attractive. This is somebody who has a lot of creativity as well. And then we have the Hermit card. Look, there's the 10 of Pentacles. So we have that Hermit card. This is about a spiritual awakening, going within, having some spiritual enlightenment, being isolated to have that enlightenment come in. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, completion, happiness, total luxurious money. That is legacy money, if you will. So that's enough money for you, your family, your family's family, etc. So awesome. Okay, over here, 9 of Pentacles, more of that singularly financially independent energy. This is emotionally independent energy with that 9 of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. This is about seeking out all of your wishes and making them happen and being emotionally fulfilled as well. And then we have 7 of Wands coming in, about standing your guard, being protective, standing your ground. Somebody who's very defensive at this time as well. So we have partnerships and alliances with the 3 of Wands. So we are waiting. We're joining forces and we're kind of waiting to see what happens, what comes in. This is about moving forward with those partnerships and alliances. We're moving ahead with our creativity and our ideas and aligning with others to make that happen. We have passions ignited here with that Ace of Wands energy. This is somebody who's very driven. This is about a very creative spark coming in here. Passions ignited is also that Ace of Wands that's the most phallic card in the deck, and you'll see that this is somebody who looks very satisfied. Am I right? So she looks very fulfilled. So that is also a possible energy coming in. And then speaking of fulfillment, we have foundations and achievements. So this is that 4 of Wands energy. This is that twin flame union. This is marriage. This is a deep commitment. This is a harmonious family unit. 3 of Cups is celebratory energy. This is about coming together and rejoicing in celebration. This is about joining up with our friends. This is about having a lot to celebrate. This could be also about indulging in the drink. We have transformation energy, could be dealing with a Scorpio. So this is about death, rebirth, something ending for something else to begin, transformation, regeneration. we're trapped in our head a little bit. So there's a little bit of anxiety, feeling a little bit in our own head about a lot of things that we're overthinking. And then we do have a new beginning with that full energy coming out. So we have a Three of Pentacles over here as well. So we have a new beginning, collaborating with others. I feel like, you know, this feels to me like we could be joining up with something from our past with that Six of Cups coming in. And I do feel like that's a strong possibility, especially with Mercury retrograde going on right now. That is a very strong possibility whenever the energy comes back and returns, especially whenever we do have something that we emotionally pulled away from, and it does tend to bring up a lingering feeling of looking back. We do have that. We do have that beautiful capability as well as our imagination. We have our memory and our imagination. That is the beautiful computation of our supercomputer we have right here. So let's look and see what is going on with that, and if we can't get some more clarification. I'm going to look at the Eight of Cups, then the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and then the Wheel of Fortune, and then we'll run out the advice from the bottom of the deck. Thank you, universe. Let's see here. Eight of Cups, please. Spirit guides and guardians, thank you so much. Can I get Eight of Cups clarification? Okay. Eight of Wands reversing. So we have two eights, two sixes. Seven of Pentacles reversing. Three of Cups in the upright. So I do feel like something was feeling like it was a poor investment. There was a lot of delays, maybe bad timing of a missed opportunity. Temperance card reverses. Here's the Ten of Swords with the Ten of clarifying the Six of Cups. I got one more, please, for the Six of Cups. One more, please, for the Six of Cups. The Hanged Man wanted to reverse. So there's a lot of imbalance with something from the past. Can I look at the Six of Wands, please? Thank you. The Emperor, Seven of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands crosses. Look at the Wheel of Fortune, please. Tower card. Magician reversing. And one more, please. Last card for that Wheel of Fortune. And just Chariot. That sloppily fell out of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. The Strength card. Justice reversing. Lots of major arcana, people. Goodness, goodness. This is very, very, very transformative energy here, especially with the High Priestess, Chariot, Tower, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What I feel like is happening here is there was some sort of karmic lesson that needed to happen. And there were there was some untrustworthy behavior happening here that caused a sudden upheaval. And somebody was very focused on overcoming these obstacles, possibly. This feels like somebody was trying to overcome this. They're trying to be very determined about sticking with this. We have 4 major arcana cards up here describing the overall energy for today. 4. We have 3 major arcana talking about the advice. So, whew, this is very, very, very deep energy. Let's see here. So there was some chaos that has happened about this karmic lessons. I do feel like these were karmic lessons, and this is something that was brought to light, and you're showing that there was a lot of determination and a lot of ambition for trying to overcome these obstacles, but there was too much of this insecurity. The Magician reversing is talking about somebody being untrustworthy, very insecure. Somebody who's using trickery and illusions to try and like hose you over a little bit, if you will. So somebody is causing a lot of disruption by pretending to be very controlled though I don't feel like they were able to keep it together very long with the Tower card showing up here. I feel like somebody made a decision to emotionally pull away because they felt like this was something that was out of their control. Ultimately, everything just kind of got let go of because there was the feeling of there being a lot of restrictions, missed opportunities. We feel like we're not really able to finish what we started here. And with the Three of Cups, I do feel like it is possibly a third-party energy. This could be something having to do with maybe being a little bit too into something that is not a part of what we have been working for. That could be you, it could be your person, somebody you're dealing with, it could be somebody, you know, not being so focused, that they're more focused on celebrating, gathering, socializing. Somebody here has that kind of energy of, you know, I want to go indulge and just have a good time and be happy and hang out with my friends and just, you know, I'm looking to go hang out at party hour. And that feels like this is a poor investment. Somebody's had some bad timing and we gotta pull away from that kind of energy. Could be that, you know, this is something where we're pulling away from the energy of our friends, pulling us into something, you know, feeling like, you know, oh, let's go drown our sorrows in a drink or something. And you're just like, I can't do that. I don't want to do that anymore. It feels like it doesn't help anything, and it feels more like a setback than anything helpful. So that is another possibility here. With the Six of Cups having the memories of the past, it does feel like there is an imbalance, and it does feel like something had to end because of a discontentment. We do want to have a detachment here with the Hanged Man reversing. Very transformative energy again with the Major Arcana. So we are definitely wanting to detach from something that is making us feel very discontented. We're not happy with something. That feels like a lot of, bringing in a lot of frustration and a lot of imbalance. Both the Temperance and the Hanged Man reversing. Something in the past here feels like it was just hitting rock bottom because it was causing way too much conflict here, way too much issues, and it's very transformative issues here. All this Major Arcana is bananas. Okay, so the Six of Wands. Six of Wands in the Rider Waite is about a man on a horse and he's being celebrated. And everybody's got their wands up. There's a wreath. There's cheering. And the guy on the horse is feeling victorious and proud and getting a lot of attention, recognition, and spotlight. So we do have that victory and success. And with the Emperor clarifying that here, it does feel like we have a lot more success in being more logical, more disciplined, more structure. So it does feel like we're being called to have a very structured, focused energy at this time, and it feels like that's going to basically be something that we don't really have a choice on. With the Seven of Cups reversing, there's not a choice for that. This is a reality check of seeing that this is pretty much the energy that we have to take on, and this is the energy that's going to bring us our material harvest, our fulfillment of wishes. We're going to have to stand our ground with these partnerships and alliances and really have these passions ignited towards our foundations and achievements. That should be our goal and our focus, not this Three of Cups energy, because that is Tower moment, that is death to these celebrations. These are things that are leaving us trapped in fear. We have new beginnings coming out. We're trying to get recognition and reward for these divine partnerships coming in. There's that Emperor again. There's the Emperor again. We're releasing these temptations. We're closing the cycle on that with the World card coming through. We're taking this Tower moment in, and we're going to choose wisely for our firm foundation. A lot of hopes and dreams coming true with that Star card coming in as well. So, okay. I do feel like this is just you being called in to look at that. We have the Devil card coming out with the Strength. So we're being asked to release these temptations, these things that are holding us back from a lot of our success. We're having a lot of strength to tame this control over these temptations that are being brought to us at this time. So you're asking for strength and courage and the bravery to be able to take on these addictions, to be able to release them with the Devil card coming out. Because we do feel like there is a lot of karmic imbalance with the justice reversing. This is something that has really not served you well. There's a lot of issues that come up with this type of behavior. This is something that feels like it's, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups reversing here. So it feels like this is something that's going to be a lot of disappointment. The Nine of Pentacles reversing is about that bringing a lot of instability into your life if this is the course of action that gets taken. You're asked to use your spiritual guidance back towards this abundance type of energy. You have to leave behind this in and out player energy and be more focused and balanced. Be more balanced here. Temperance card coming in. Use your head over your heart. Have a positive, victorious, in control movement forward. Yes, this was fun. Yes, these are creative, fun, energetic times, and you're feeling very attractive, very sexy in these environments, but the real call is for spiritual enlightenment, to pull into isolation, to pull away from those energies, and you will have that complete and total happiness. This will bring in a lot more abundance to allow you to be more focused on this legacy type of energy that's coming in. So I do feel maybe we have a call for ending of that. King of Swords here. So having more structure, having more self-discipline, using your head over your heart. This is self-discipline. Yeah, with the Page of Swords reversing, the Two of Swords reversing, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups reversing. Here's the Sun card. Queen of Wands again, Six of Swords. Yeah, we're going to move on from this energy. Whatever this energy is, I mean, this could be indulgence of, you know, spending too much time on things that are distracting you from your goals. These are things that are unworthy of your attention anymore, and you feel like you're better vested in spending your time being more into things that are requiring structure, more balance in your life, to allow more discipline, self-discipline to come in so that you can have an ending to these lack of planning, lack of ideas. These are things that are distracting you from this. You have to make a final decision to be able to be stingy with your time here with the Four of Pentacles coming out. Be more stingy of your time. Let go of the past energy. The Six of Cups reversing is about letting go of the past. There'll be a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness, a lot of optimism with this movement. This movement forward is something that's going to bring you a lot of confidence, a lot of independence, a lot of determination here with that Queen of Wands. And you'll be able to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords coming out. Boom. There is your message for today. All right, let's look at some oracle. I'm going to get one wisdom, and I think I'll get one manifestation, because I do feel like this is about being more focused and driven on a certain path than it is about anything else. And that path can be, you know, whatever floats your boat. If it's a path towards, you know, being more focused on building your relationships, if it's a path on building your money, because we do have both, the Pentacles and the Cups. Both of these are single independence. This is about being emotionally independent. This is about being financially independent. But both of these energies are fine on their own. They're able to stand their ground and be very protective of this energy. You can come together with others and have this creative ideas. But look at this. We have 3 and 1. 3 of Wands, 1 Ace of Wands equals the 4 of Wands. Isn't that funny? I love when universe does that. That's so funny. Okay. Interestingly, we have 13, 3 and 1, 4 with a 3. All right. I love this numerology stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to pull one from here, and then we will go over to the manifestations. Bottom of that deck, we have the Fates. That is talking about divine guidance. She is so cute. Look at that little cute little fairy. She's so cute. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. All right. And from here, Practice gratitude. I am big into that. Waking every day in gratitude and then spending my days in gratitude and being of the energy of love, light, and acceptance and positivity attracts more of that to you. So gratitude is also a big part of manifestation. So regeneration, wasn't I just saying? So we have the death card coming out a couple of times here. So we have the death and we have the tower card. So that is about regeneration, rebirth. Interesting that that was pulled. Bottom of the deck with the fates. Okay, so we're going to look at number 46 with the rebirth. Okay, regeneration, excuse me, all the same thing. Oh, and the first word here, rebirth. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Okay, yeah, second chances, I love that. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. That was number 46. And then 17 is the fates. Thank you, universe. Ironically, 17 is also the star card in the rider Waite. And this thing is covered. She is covered in stars. That is so cute. I don't know if you can see it because the glare is powerful. All right, the fates. Fate, karma, acceptance. There are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. Okay. Acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. All right. The serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experience may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Beautiful. Total acceptance and peace, and that is about being accepting and the understanding of that, you know, universe has this ride that we are on, and we're just kind of to go with the flow, basically. So just kind of understanding, you know, rejections for your protection. Keep walking down the hall, keep knocking on doors. Please don't kick any doors in. If that door doesn't open, just understand it is not for you at this moment, things of that nature. So just feeling in the divine flow and being able to flow with universe. So that is ultimately what that message is. So let's look at the Moonology quickly. Practice in gratitude, last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Way towards the end. So the practice gratitude. All right. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, they're nothing that you can't manage. More good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now so that you can get your life to go the way you want it to is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. So being open to life will make you open to manifesting. Get in touch with your mystical side and have fun with it. That's your manifesting mindset there. Okay, and then new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo. Took me straight there. Thank you, universe. Sometimes we want everything to happen yesterday, but divine timing is a real thing. Sometimes we need more pieces of a jigsaw to fall into place before we can get what we want. Slowing down now is the key for you to get what you want. So take your time and allow events to unfold. See what you can do for others as a really quick and easy way, both to distract yourself and to boost your good karma while you wait for your dreams to manifest. There's a reason why you pulled this card, so make sure you pay attention. And your mindset here is go out of your way to help someone. Helping someone boosts karma. Be reliable. Don't overthink things. Be modest. Yeah, very Virgo energy. Beautiful. All right, collective. I do feel like those were some good messages for you all. Let me see what Mandala's got to say real quick. See if there's anything in here. Grief. Good grief. Anything else? And growth. Grief and growth. How gruff. I think I'm so funny. Okay, so grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, so that is about understanding that things have come into our life for a purpose and for a meaning, and that we are to take those lessons, apply them to our lives, and use that as fuel to transmute into our future. So being appreciative of things that we have had in our lives and understanding that their mission and their lessons have been served is a great way to use that to have joy that we had something in our life versus suffering from the loss of something. It's about being grateful that we had it when we had it, and to understand those lessons, to use those to help us to push forward so that we can appreciate all of those opportunities that we were presented with. And again, that's more positivity mindset. So. And then growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So that's very important here. That's about getting in touch with your higher self. And that was called for with, yes, the Hermit and the High Priestess. So that is about spiritual enlightenment and spiritual awakening, which are very, very important. You know, if we are in a meditative state and we open those channels between our conscious and our subconscious, then we are able to download message and receive direct message from our guides to be able to offer us clarity whenever we need it. So there's a real calling for us to be able to center and ground so that we can be able to hear those messages that our guides are trying to give us. Especially through divination tools, that's a great way to have connection as well, but meditation is your direct channel, and I highly recommend it as much as you can. If you've only got 5 minutes to do it, then do it for 10. If you've only got 10 minutes to do it for an hour. If you only got an hour to meditate, man, aren't you lucky? All right, my beautiful collective, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it helped and resonated, and I offered some sort of guidance to somebody out there. I just truly hope I help. I really do. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, save. All of that helps me to better attune to each and every single one of you. If you head on over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, give me a follow over there. I'm posting all kinds of things, daily affirmations, cross-posting my videos, celestial events, etc., etc. Plus, that is also a great way for us to do currency exchange as well with our energy. Check the description box below for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading or information about the decks that I have used. I'm wishing you all love, light, luck, positive vibes, and I will see you all very soon. I hope you'll have a beautiful day.